thinking there was something wrong with a tie rod or suspension. It's been making this really bad clunking sound. And we had been praying about it, hoping it would be cheap for us, because in our situation, I don't know how many of you know, but Branden is close to being in remission from cancer right now. So, you know, finances are pretty tight. So we've been praying about it, hoping that it would be fairly inexpensive and easy fix. Well, it turns out it was a super easy fix. It wasn't a tie rod. It wasn't the suspension. It turns out it was a type of a link. I don't remember the wordage that he used or what it's exactly called, but basically this link in our vehicle has absolutely no function. So even if you were to take it out or replace it, not necessarily take it out, but if you were to replace it, it's not going to do any difference. So, he is a really trusted source. We go to this guy, we go to church with this guy, so we really trust him with our car and what he has to say and respect his knowledge of vehicles. So he had told us that basically it was pointless to replace, and he wrote a script up anyway for us in case we wanted to replace it, and it came to over $300 to replace. And he's like, I definitely don't recommend it, especially at that price. And I'm thinking, you know, if it was maybe $150, we would have done it, but nope. So no fixing, and we went to pay him just for like the overview of the car, just for looking at it and diagnosing it, and it was free of charge. So we were super blessed. So we came all the way out here to get our car fixed. It turns out nothing needed to be fixed, so super awesome. Well, then there was a clothing store right next door, so we decided to stop by there because Branden wanted a couple t-shirts, and just the coolest thing happened. We were in there, gosh, for probably hours. Did you say hours? Hours, just looking for clothes. Like, we've both had the same clothes. Well, Branden more than me. Have the same clothes for years. We've had the same clothes, so we stopped in, and I actually went in looking for some tank tops. Sorry, bumpy. So I went in looking for a couple of tank tops, and I wound up getting a bathing suit. Looked really good. I was really happy with it, and got a couple of kids for the clothes. Or I'm sorry, a couple of clothes for the kids. That would have been funny. Got them a couple outfits. Branden wound up not getting anything, so we're going to check out, and I'm knowing it's going to be well over $100, just well over, but I'm like, let's just ring it up, see where we're at, and see what I've got to take away, so we don't necessarily need all these clothes. So they had a deal, $10 off a $25 purchase, so they let us split it up because it's per customer. You can use this coupon, so they split it up like Branden was a customer and like I was a customer, and they did that for me. So she's like, okay, well, I'll just ring it up till we get to 25, and then I'll take the 10 off, and then I'll ring up the rest of your stuff. And we were like, cool beans. So Branden takes the kids out to the car while I was taking care of purchasing our clothing. She gets it up to, I think it was like 31 something, takes the 10 off. So with taxes, sorry, so bumpy. So with taxes and everything, it came to like $23. And I'm thinking, okay, that's not bad for the first half, but it was just a couple of items, a couple of his clothes, and like a shirt. And I'm like, the bathing suit's what's really going to do it, you know? And this woman, I had actually worked for this company for over 3 years at this clothing store I was at. And I had actually worked with this woman before, so we had chit-chatted while we were in the store for a while. And before she rang it up, she looked at me and she said, you know, Robin, I want to do something for you. I want to purchase these clothes for you. And I just sat there like just welling up in my tears, and I'm like, you know, you don't have to do that. And she goes, no, but I want to. And so she went back, had somebody ring her up, and she bought the rest of our clothes for us. And we were like, are you kidding me? Like, what a super cool, awesome blessing. So we had such a great day, spent $23 at a clothing store, got a ton of stuff for the kids and a couple of things for myself. All in all, a really great day so far, and now we are heading home. We've got a little bit of yard work to do because we've got company coming over tomorrow, so we've got to finish up some yard work. And yeah, that'll be the rest of our day. Make sure you put in the comments. I'd love to hear, you know, we had such a blessed day, and it was just so nice of her to pay for our clothing like that, and it was so nice of our technician to, you know, free of charge. I want you to put in the comments, what is the nicest thing somebody's done for you? How were you just like amazingly, awesomely blessed, where it almost left you in tears in the middle of a clothing store? We want to know, because we want to make this world a better place by paying it forward and getting some ideas of cool ways that we can bless other people. So let us know in the comments how you've been blessed. Alright, so we're back home, guys, trying to get some yard work done. Believe it or not, it looked a lot worse than this. There we go. There are some hydrangeas back here. They're hydrangeas, right? I don't remember what they're called, but they're huge, huge, big. This is like a snowball bush. Check this out. It's like going into our deck. It does this every year, so I'm pruning it. I'm going to show you some before and after shots. And this, I don't know if you can see this, all along here, there's like rocks for this, what used to be a flower bed. All of it used to look like that, believe it or not. So it's a work in progress. And we're going to get it done today. Huh? Oh, Brandon wants me to show you what we did yesterday. I don't have before and after pictures of it. I wanted to get it, but... So, like, this is our front yard. Ooh, pretty. Ah, isn't it great? Basically, that's all of this is what is supposed to look like over there. So, I just did the scope of that, of what all of this looks like over here. Now look, by video magic, I'm just going to snap my fingers and ta-da! So you can't really see it, so I'm going to get up here closer a little bit. The shade finally came out. Ooh, look at our pretty fence. Hydrangeas, and look at that bush that I trimmed. It's not going into the deck anymore. And look, you can see all the rocks. Mostly. I know it's not perfect, guys, but when you have 2 kids and you're short on time, that's what you got going on. So Brandon did most of the work.
Yeah. It takes a lot of effort, but a little bit of time spent outside, and I mean, you can have a really good looking yard. I know it was not like this, nearly even like this, with these rocks when we moved in here. This whole thing was just grass and weeds. So we put the rocks up and put flowers in there, and we've been redoing it every year to keep it up. But yeah, you can see Robin did a great job on the plant and helping de-weed all this stuff. And it's so great. Just snap your fingers and it's done and you're sweaty. It's great.
I want to try to get a better shot of this over here.
The moonflower thing?
It was just, no, the gate. There we go. The way the shading is, the lighting is just bad.
Those look pretty good. Last year we had sunflowers behind the gate.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear him with that air box, but last year I planted sunflowers all through here because I love sunflowers. And we weed whipped all this down, but it looked so beautiful, and I don't have time to plant anything right now, so we just left it as is. That was Brandon's idea. Thanks, babe. You did a good job.
Yeah, we did a great job. So make sure to like, subscribe, and add a comment down below with any yard work you've been doing, things you find that you thought were going to be easy, it ended up being really hard. Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you. Bye.